hello, my little glitter hens. Welcome to another edition of Country Reds. My name is Heidi. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? What is a chore that we have to do that we just dread? Laundry, dishes, vacuuming, dusting. No, but what's something that hits you in the face every morning? If you're a person that wears makeup, it's these guys. They get dirty, they get yucky. You need to clean them. You need to clean them often. Some people wait till they're putting on their blush and it's like, not only is your makeup going to go on muddy, icky, and not smooth, but it's going to cause all sorts of problems. You're going to get clogged pores, acne. Think about the germs that are just in the environment that if you're like me, I may have a little container with just my brushes up and they get dusty, they get weird. You're wasting money because if you spent a lot of money on some of your brushes, like I have, I've spent, I don't know, maybe the most I've spent is maybe $40. I think that's a lot of money for a brush that I still am stuck with this face, but I have a $40 brush. But it's a MAC brush. Okay, so you've invested in some really good brushes. So let's just keep them clean. Also, wrinkles. Yeah, I'm already old, so I have wrinkles. But if you want premature aging, that causes because it's actually what they there's a word. It's I hope I say it right. I'm gonna have to Google this. Oxidative stress from free radicals. It causes the breakdowns of collagen and elastin. I don't want that. I mean, premature aging. I don't know about that, but aging more, faster, quicker. No, thank you. All right, so I've come up with 2 recipes. Now, obviously, there are some really good brush cleaners out there that I like. I've got no issues. They cost dollars when you could do something at home. I like the Sonia Kushak. I think you can get that at Target. I also like the MAC brush cleaner. Very good. I don't have any, but I'm still going to be cleaning my brushes. So there's a recipe that I use, and then I'm going to try a recipe that I got off of Pinterest. And so I actually have 2 glasses of water, and it's warm. And so I keep my brushes, of all the things I do. I do keep my brushes pretty clean, but I do have 2 brushes that I think are of equal dirty. So I have a contouring brush and then a blush brush. And they have about the same amount of grime and makeup on them. Okay, so maybe we'll use the contour brush with one recipe and we'll use the blush brush with another recipe. Okay, so here's one of the recipes. All right, and you're going to use about a teaspoon or so. I don't do exact measurements of your favorite shampoo. And I'm just because I do like Monate. I am actually going to use my Monate Renew shampoo because you only need like a teaspoon or so. So don't go, I don't want to use it for my brushes, but remember your brushes are valuable and so is your hair. And because we're trying to kill the germs, we're going to use tea tree oil. So you know how I like my essential oils and my aromatherapy. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to put like a pump. It's just kind of sitting in the middle. And then we're going to do 6 drops of tea tree oil. So maybe I'll bring it up so you can see it. There you go. Okay. And I'm going to give it a little stir. It smells good though. Okay. So let's just let's see what happens. Maybe I'll bring the camera down so we can see some real life action here. Do you see that what I got going here? Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush in. Yeah, I like it. Now, somewhere in time, I had a silicone pad that I would just rub um, on it. But this seems to be working pretty good. You can always see when you run it over the sink if how nasty it gets, especially when you do your foundation. But I think this is working really good. All right. Like I said, and usually I'll just put all my brushes in at once and just let them soak a little bit, and then I will give them individual love and run them through the sink. So let's just put that one aside. Okay, so my next one for my contour brush, I'm going to use a tablespoon of Dawn. You know, again, it's good for your chicken coop and it's good for cleaning your brushes. All right. So again, I'm just eyeing it. What is it? What does a tablespoon look like? I don't know. Oops, like that. Oops. That looks great. And then white vinegar. And you're going to use 2 tablespoons of that. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like you want to come over for my baked goods. Okay. All right, let's move my chair. All right, so now let's give that a stir. Okay. It doesn't smell bad. It's all right. All right, let's dip this brush in. Okay. It looks like it's working equally as well. So that looks pretty good. So when you're all done, you're going to want to run these, like I said, individually underwater. Let me just see if I like this as good as if I get any more stuff off. Let's try this one again. I don't know. I kind of think in my soap, my shampoo, and it definitely smells better. Okay. So something else that I do, and again, there might be people that aren't going to be recommending this, but when I'm all done rinsing, I usually get like a little thing of water and I put a little bit of conditioner in there. I just feel like it makes my brushes really, really soft. And especially even the cheap ones, it kind of, and again, not very much because you don't want to put anything on them. It's just a light conditioner. But anyways, then usually what I'll do is, let's just say this was all rinsed out, you know, then I might let it sit for like a minute, all my brushes in a little mixture of conditioner and water. And then I always give my brushes a really, really good cool water rinse. Okay. So when you're all done with your brushes, again, we want to make sure that all the water's out. Sometimes I even have like a little rag that maybe will get all the water out. Now, if you have one of those um, dish towels, you know, the ones that are super absorbent if you have to do hand dishes at your home and they're like super thick padded. I have one of those. Again, why I can't seem to find anything today. I don't know. But anyways, and you always want to reshape all your brushes. And usually I will lay them all out or let them air dry. And again, like all your brushes, you know, you always want them to get, you know, exactly how they were before, whatever their shape is. Now, there's some people that what they like to do is, this is an old Mac brush. This is the bad part about wood brushes. They do start to kind of peel and get weird. Some people like to rubber band them and then hang them. I've tried that. This is what I'm recommending, is that you just, like I said, all your brushes. Oh, see, okay, this is what I'm saying. And this is why this is one of the ones I don't use. Pain. It's just a pain. Okay. These are all the brushes that I kind of put aside for emergencies because they were having some problems. Okay, so those are the tips I got today. Make sure that you clean your brushes often, all of them. So what I do is on those days, especially for those that work full time. So what I do is that like on the weekend, after I've put on all my makeup, I just take a moment, set it up, just do them all at once already. That way you can kind of know, oh, when was the last time I clean my brushes? Oh, I put on my calendar. Because again, you want your makeup to go on good. Don't there's another wasteful thing. If you have really good makeup and you've got really lousy, icky brushes, yeah, it's not going to go good. You can take a e.l.f. brush, which don't knock the e.l.f. I like it. They have a great foundation brush and they have also a really cool, maybe I need to grab it. Something I like here. Was this it? Yeah. Here's a new brush. Maybe it's not new, but it's by e.l.f. Okay, see this? What is happening with this? This can be used for so many things. But anyways, this is used to go with their primer. So you can just dig out their little primer. I usually put it on my hand and then put the primer on with this. I don't know why this is like all of a sudden a game changer. Anyways, so doesn't matter if you have expensive brushes or good brushes. You want to keep them clean. It makes your makeup, no matter if you've got cheap makeup or good makeup, it makes it go on cleaner. Okay, so keep your face safe. We don't, like I said, we don't need to make our makeup look muddy and we don't need to be aging ourselves faster than needs to be. That's all I have for you today. So have a super day. Add a little glitter. I don't know what it is. Make someone's day. Call them. Be kind. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.